Hello everybody, welcome back to what some may refer to as my Sonic Rush Let's Play. We seem to be at the start of Zone 6 with Blaze. Apparently, we shall start that. We won't be long, Cream, we shall conquer the stage and be back soon. Actually, I've noticed that the overworld soundtrack to the overall soundtrack with the Blaze seems to be getting stranger as probably as the quantum rip or whatever that thing was called is getting more severe. I don't know if that's truly the case, but it would seem like a logical explanation for the estrangement of the soundtrack. But I must say, I quite enjoy the Blaze remix of this stage's music. It sounds really cool. As you can hear it in the background, it's a bit different. If you have the capabilities to detect that difference, it's quite different. It sounds, yeah, it has a bit, I think it has a bit more drums in it. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, and it has a different bass line I can hear. And I actually wonder now, which version did they do first in the music sessions for this game? Did they first... they probably did Sonic first, and then they added a spin to the version when they made Blaze. That seems like a way that I would approach it in. But what do I really know? Maybe they just freestyled it depending on the individual vibe of the session. Could be, could not be, I don't know. It's nice to speculate though. So, I've said my opinion about this stage thoroughly when I played it with Sonic, so need to not do it again. But I'm not sure if I ever got to this far with Blaze ever in my life, actually. Like, I don't know if I ever made it to this stage with her. I remember, of course, with Sonic, and I made it to the final boss with Sonic. Yeah, no, actually, I did make it to this stage with Blaze, because I've been to the stage after this one, and that's quite sure. That's quite the showcase for me that I made it there. But yeah, what do I know? So we'll just continue. I just had to make my timer start for the episode. I forgot about that. Always do like 1.5 hours of Let's Play recording, because that's just how I enjoy it. One how's it called? Ultradian cycle. I ingest video games into my system and comment them. I find it quite beautiful to do it this way. I find my mind to be fresher around that time scale. I could probably do it for more. I could probably do it for hours. And I'll probably do it in the future and test for how long I can do it, and for how long I can yeah, do quality commentary and enjoy myself and have bigger sessions, especially around the time where I'll have to produce in advance, because I'll soon be gone on a yeah, I'll be gone on a how would you call it, a little trip because of my work, and for that time I shall pre-produce all the Let's Plays that would come out during that time, because I want that thing to run without me as well. So we'll see how I'll do it. I'll probably manage it flawlessly, and you'll just see the glorious result of daily videos that I ingest into the channel. If you ever see this, if you see this, you're quite the legend, because you've made it to such a channel, and this commentary and just this in general. It's wonderful. I greet you dearly and wonderfully. Welcome to Insanity. Hello. How's that? Well, I don't know how that is, because I've never been Blaze, and I've never been on a giant boat with flames around me. At least I do not know of it. If someone thinks differently, then I'm of course open for discussion. If you've ever seen me on a giant industrial ship with flames around me, please let me know in the comments. I would love to know about that. because that would be quite different from the reality that I perceived. And I always love to learn, so let me know for sure. So, and let's also try to not die here again, because I've also died here probably 3 times with Sonic, so I'll venture to not do so again, because I would love to finish this stage without dying 20 times, or without going game over at all. I would love to just flawless it, as we tend to do with Blaze. We tend to actually flawless the stages with Blaze a lot of times. A lot of times it's just easier with Blaze, because, I don't know, maybe it's because we've already done the stage with Sonic prior to it, and you're just accustomed and you don't really care. But I don't know what it is. I don't know if the level design is actually different. I couldn't pay, at least I haven't paid proper deep attention towards like if the stage is actually that largely different when you play Sonic or Blaze. I've noticed a bunch of times that especially the beginning is different, but for like, for example, like being this far into the stage, I don't know if it's any different. I really don't know if there is an actual difference still here now. Like, is there a difference? I do not know, because I see some of the traps, like I recognize some of the places I've died as Sonic, so it's probably very similar at least. And there might be some tweaks, shit, to the whole thing. Okay. Let's not die. Let's not die part 2. Let's not die part 3. Okay, now it's getting really saucy because there will be plenty of these squashing metal things trying to rob us of our lives, which I will not take. I will not gladly accept this fate of death between metal. I would not like that to be the end of Blaze, and nor would Blaze like that to be her end, I would assume. So we shall just continue. We shall continue, we shall go. Bang. Beautiful. On the metal, on the thing. Off to go into Neverland, or wherever the fuck this may lead me. Okay. Beautiful. This was almost death. This wasn't almost death. This is his death. This is his death and his death. Beautiful. We are the bringers of death today, or at least Blaze is, because I am not Blaze, and Blaze is shit. Okay. Let's do it again. This is actually quite the distance we now have to take. This is intense. Like, I hope we get this done now. Like, we have 2 lives left. Shit, we have 2 lives left, apparently. Okay. This is really... This is bad. This is bad right now. Okay. Bang. Bang. Wonderful. Okay. I'm now thinking, like, do I want to get thumbnails for the episodes? Like, because... it might look more professional, I don't know. Also, would not really like to, because I do not know how to do it in a way that I truly find aesthetically pleasing. Because I find most thumbnails of Let's Plays to just be boring, because it's just the cover of the game and you never really know where the Let's Player is. And I've always liked, like with more unknown Let's Plays that I've watched as a kid, I've always liked that you could, on the thumbnails, because they just didn't make one, you could just see where they were in the game, because it showed a screenshot of the actual recording, and I might just keep it that way and let YouTube decide what it shows, and then that's it. I don't know. It's really up for how I want to do it in the long run. I don't know. I'll see. Bang, bang. Wondrous, magnificent, one might call it. So, continue, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. We just need more rings also. We need more rings because otherwise we'll be seizing life in quite the near future. Beautiful. Okay, we can't go upwards in here. Countdown. Okay. Survive this shit. Let's do it slow. Let's just do it slow. I need to stop being so, like, driven to do these parts fast, because there's really no need to do them fast. Bang. Bang. Okay. Chill. Relax. I do not give a shit about the actual ranking that I'll reach with the stages, because if I did that, I would be pacing this and I would practice this for like 6 hours before recording, and I do not want to live that way. Beautiful, we did it. Now the final boss comes, and the cool thing is, when you reach the final boss of each stage, as I've learned, I didn't know this from the start, that's the problem. As we progress, you can just switch to the... How's that? You can just switch to the final boss if you finish the 2 levels before it, so we're completely fine.